Hello, I'm Maria Miller, a senior at Windsor High School and a member of the Student State Advisory Council on Education. Now, school systems today both celebrate and treat students differently because of their social identity, may that be their race, gender, ethnicity, sexuality, or any of the other differences that allow us to be unique individuals. Now, these ideas should be celebrated every day within the school system to allow students to feel represented and understood every time they enter the school building. Now, this can be done through assemblies, like our school does an annual Black History Month assembly that highlights the dance, art, and music within Black culture, as well as historical events and figures within the Black community. However, these events and messages should transcend just the one event and be incorporated within lesson plans, and fun facts can be announced in the announcements so that every student can begin the day knowing that they are represented and cared about within the school. It is important that we also are aware of our own implicit biases and prejudice every time we enter the school, as this can lead to a change in how we are taught as well as how teachers teach. It's important that we combat these prejudices by becoming more aware about different social groups and ethnic backgrounds, and just understanding how everyone is different in any matter. And by understanding these differences and respecting these differences, we can all contribute to making the school a safer place for students to learn and allow us to grow and learn at a higher level.
Inclusivity is such an important topic, and it's definitely discussed a lot, but it's rare that steps are actually taken to make our schools inclusive environments. Our curriculums definitely don't teach students enough about cultures. As an Egyptian student, most of my peers don't think Egypt is anything more than deserts and mummies. In fact, they're surprised when they realize that there are beaches, roads, and cities there. And so the responsibility of teaching students the basics about cultures beyond what the stereotypes are typically falls on minority students. Not only this, but our curriculums don't recognize the contributions countries of people of color have made to what the world looks like today. And so, for example, Egyptians who invented bowling, some of the first kinds of paper, and a lot of types of mathematics don't get credit in our curriculums. But these are things that are such a huge part of our lives. They're so common, yet we aren't learning about them or even discussing them. And so it's really important that we outline in our curriculum a clear cultural understanding of these misrepresented groups in order to form more inclusive schools.
Hello everybody, my name is Sydney Hart, and today I'm going to be discussing extracurricular activities in relation to inclusive excellence. I attend Griswold High School, and at my school we have lots of different extracurricular activities, such as Future Business Leaders of America, Model United Nations, National Honor Society, and Student Leadership Council. What I really like about all of these extracurricular activities is not just that they include the people that are in them, but it also involves the entire school and it involves the entire community. Another thing I really like about all of these extracurricular activities is that they meet during a time slot at the end of the day every Friday designated as activity period. Lots of schools, I believe, should implement this because it gives students an opportunity to go to their extracurricular activities without having to worry about rides or an extra time commitment since it's during the school day. This would give students a lot more opportunities and freedom to choose what they want to do, and it will also help with the community because they will still be offering their help and volunteer for the community and making it a better place. Thank you.
teachers. There's about 43,931 in our state alone, from kindergarten to 12th grade. They make a huge difference in our lives, from being taught something new to having someone to talk to or just the presence alone from a teacher. But sometimes teachers don't give enough attention to each student in their classroom. Teachers should give at least 5 minutes of their time to each and every student. That way we can all feel belong. This can include from having a student-teacher conference, from notes and postcards talking about how we are doing and how they love our presence, or even just having a class conversation and letting every student talk and feel heard. This is how we can all feel comfortable and all have a voice in the classroom alone.
Hi, my name is Luke Izzo, and I'm a junior attending New Haven Academy. I'm going to be talking about what it means to have inclusive excellence in your school community. Inclusive excellence is a exemplary recognition of what it means to have a positive environment in school for both the students and the staff at that school. With this environment, it brings a multitude of positive things to your school and allows students to practice many characteristics that truly create a positive environment. Students should be kind and helpful to new students and make them feel as if they are welcome. Staff should also be kind to students and help them out. If staff and students can both work together to make a school environment more safe and friendly for everyone, this could truly exemplify inclusive excellence in the school community.
Hi everybody, my name is Melinda Liu and I'm currently a junior at Amity Regional High School. My idea of inclusive excellence is having a transparent communication line between both students and teachers. Students need to be able to tell the teachers what problems they are facing within the school community, and teachers need to be able to communicate to the students and tell them what are the obstacles they're facing in order to solve the students' problems. And in order to do this, students need to have a trust between the adults, and they need to know the adults are going to take their concerns and voices seriously. And students need to know that they're not just going to get non-answers, and even if there might not be a concrete answers, the teachers need to tell the students what obstacles they are facing. And once students know the problems that the teachers are facing, they're able to get a bigger perspective of what's really going on, which makes compromise easier because everybody is able to consider the other side's perspective. And this is really what inclusion is. Inclusion is about people knowing that their voice is being heard and taken seriously.